We're back. Episode 21, It Happens with Pam. Welcome. Today is Tuesday, June 28th. We are here in New Jersey. The temperature is 77 degrees at 7 p.m. So, it's been a while since I've been here, and I wanted to get on and try to get something done. I'll start with this evening. My drink of choice is Blueberry Blonde, which I bought in Vermont, and I will talk about that shortly. Episode 21, cheers. Okay, so we will start with what's been going on. It's been quite a while since I've been here. Been through Mother's Day, Father's Day, a vacation in Vermont again with my daughter, son-in-law, and my grandsons. That was extremely fun. Had a weekend at Seattle City this past weekend. So for Vermont, that was like the first or second week in June. I went back again to see my boys, of course, and went there on a Sunday morning. We went to New Hampshire, visited a brewery there, which was really good. I'll try to, disclaimer, pop some footage here and there for different things. I'm not going to say it every time, so we'll just say that I'm going to pop in some footage. From there, we went to Boston, Massachusetts. We stayed at an Airbnb. And the reason we went there was because my daughter wanted to see Paul McCartney at Fenway Park, and her and I did that. So we went to see Paul McCartney, which I'm not a big fan of the Beatles and Paul McCartney, but I have to tell you, his performance was amazing. I enjoyed it very much. He was very engaging with the audience. His music, his vocals were very good. And I have to tell you, the man just turned 80. I cannot believe he still performs the way he does, but absolutely awesome. Highly recommend, if you get a chance to see him, you should. He was extremely good. So, enough of that. But vacation was great with them. We went to a zoo in Boston, had a lot of fun with that. Just did a lot of walking, did a lot of sightseeing. Went to I think it was like an Italian area in Boston, like lots of food places. Another amazing venture. That was like the really good part of that trip. Went to a deli, bought some things. Like, it was just really, really awesome. So, a great trip. I'm glad I did it. It was really awesome. The boys had a good time. My daughter had a good time. My son-in-law had a good time. Although they were all sick when I got there, but I was put in the middle of all that, so I came home. Then I got sick, but I'm okay. And they're okay. So we're all good. So another amazing trip to Vermont. So we'll start with finished objects. I only have one, and that was socks I made for my grandson. Of course, put the pictures in because I don't have them in front of me. I gave them to him. It was a yarn that he picked out when I was at Vermont the first time, Miss Tori's yarn. I cannot remember the name of the yarn, but I know I mentioned it before, and I'll try to put it in. But fit him so perfectly. He loved them. I was so happy that he liked them, and they fit him awesome. I do have that on my Instagram. If you are on my Instagram, I'm It Happens with Pam. So other than that, I have no finished objects, but I do have whips. I have currently working on, I have more whips, but currently working on 3 whips. So we'll start with that. Also, Miss Tori's yarn, the yarn way is called, or the colorway is called Butter Churn, and I'm currently working on them for my daughter. And I got some of it done. She wanted a longer leg, so I'm working on that. Doing all my 2 at a time. 2 at a time magic loop. They're very soft. They have some stellina in them. They're very, very, very nice. So I'm working on them currently. On my Chagu, I believe these are a US 2. Don't know how long the cord is offhand, but currently working on these. They're coming out really good. And the yarn is so soft. If I had my ball band, I would tell you more about them, but of course, me popping on at the last minute, never prepared. All right, so that's one. I do have another project I'm working on that I can't show. It's a gift for somebody that could possibly see this video, so I'm not going to mention it, but it is something I'm working on. Another one I'm working on is, I just started, I don't know, I was kind of working on my room because I had an avalanche with the current, or with the setup I had in my room, and I went up there one day and it had all fallen over. So I have a new setup now, so I picked this up because, I don't know, it just felt like it. So this is called, oh, by the way, the sock was just a vanilla sock that I'm doing. So this pattern is, it's called Feather and Fan Shawl. But it does not say who it is by. I got it off of Ravelry. It says Stephanie Pullian, Germany, 2013. I'm not sure. It is from a Caron Cakes yarn that was gifted to me. And with my Avalanche, I just thought, oh, let me pick this up and do something with it. Unfortunately, I lost the ball band, but one of my other ones is it's Yarnspirations Caron Cakes. It's 7.1 ounces, 200 grams. It is 80% acrylic and 20% wool, 383 yards. Again, I don't know the colorway, but this is what it looks like. And this is what I started. So, oh, sorry. So, I have a long ways to go, but just something to mess with. It's very easy, memorable pattern. Just something I'm chilling out with. So, that's going to be a while, but that's okay. Nice fall shawl. So, that's going on. So pretty much nothing else going on. I mean, I do have some other things that I've been working on. Didn't bring them on because it's been a while. So, it is what it is. Ooh. This ale is good. So, I do have a lot of acquisitions. And I don't even know where to start. There's so many. I think I'm going to start with something that I bought from Needles at the Ready. Kevin Who Dyes yarn. Extremely nice yarn. I bought one from him that really sparked me when I saw it. I haven't done anything yet. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It is called the Colorways Elementary, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, approximately 400 yards for 100 grams. And it is gorgeous. When he showed this, I'm like, I have to have that one. It's absolutely beautiful. Needles at the Ready, Kevin and Ray, check them out on YouTube. I love their podcast. I love Kevin's yarn, which I need to buy more. But this colorway is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So this is what I have right now from Needles at the Ready. More acquisitions because I have a lot. I think the last time I saw you, I talked about winning something from Women Fibers. I'm just opening it up now. I waited to do a podcast before I opened it up. So what they sent me was a Silent Fibers hand-dyed yarn, Twisted Sock Mini Sea Glass Fade set of 5, fingering sock, weigh 80 yards, 20 grams, 80% superwash merino wool, 20% nylon. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I love the colors. But that's not all. Unbeknownst to me, they sent me some other things. I cannot even believe that they sent me more things. So, I have here, let's open it up. From Sam's Tiny Trinkets. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Beautiful. Sam does such amazing work. Oh my gosh. A rainbow. Progress Keeper stitch marker. She does such amazing work. You can find her on Sam's Tiny Trinkets on Etsy and on Instagram. And another beautiful piece. Check her out. Check out Women Fibers also. Amazing ladies. And here's Sam's Tiny Trinkets. I received a coupon. I believe it's a coupon code. Yep, for Sam's Tiny Trinkets, so I will be using that. Very, very awesome. And that's not all. Aggie's Bags. Aggie, thank you so much. I love this bag. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, ladies. I really appreciate. I really love this. It's a nice, beautiful green inside. You need to check Aggie out too. Check out Women Fibers, Aggie's Bags, and Sam's Tiny Trinkets, along with Needles at the Ready. So that is amazing. So let me put this all together so I don't lose anything. I do want to order some Progress Keepers and stitch markers from Samantha. I have some things in mind. I just been trying to get some pictures of what I want, but absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate it. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. All right, what do I have next? So now I have for my Patreon with Women Fibers, I have April minis. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful. I can't even stand. They just make. Andrea, I can't even. You just outdo yourself every time. Absolutely stunning. I love, 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 love it. Please check them out. Please check her out. I hope this is coming out right. But check them out. Very awesome. Okay. I had bought a couple of pattern books also. Let's see what we got I don't remember where and when I bought these, but I bought, could have been in Vermont when I bought these. I have one book, it's called, it might have been at Barnes & Nobles, I don't know. A Cuff Above, 23 Knit Designs by Cynthia Gugamus. So this is a sock book that I bought, which I want to try more socks because I love doing socks. I also bought Inspired Shawls by Laura Zucchetti. Another book that I bought because shawls are another thing I like to make. Again, I don't even remember where I purchased these, but it's been so long since I've popped on and saving everything up. And there is another book I bought in Vermont, but it's upstairs somewhere in my house. I don't know where I put it offhand. So, move on. So, my daughter sent me, my daughter and my grandsons and my son-in-law for Mother's Day, sent me some yarns. Oops. So, the first one is from Kingdom. I think they might all be from Kingdom. They're all from Kingdom, which is from East Hardwick, Vermont. Kingdom Fleece and Fiber Works. Show the tag. This is Little Hardwick, 100% wool, 4-ply fingering. Oh gosh, my eyesight's bad. 4-ply fingering weight, 229 yards for 50 grams. And this first one is called Ocean. Very beautiful. So this is Ocean. And the next one is a DK fiber, 100% Highland, yardage 246 yards per 100 grams. It's called Azalea. Another gorgeous yarn. It's Azalea. And the next one is another 100% wool, 4-ply fingering weight, 229 yards for 50 grams. And this is called, I'm not sure, Dead something. I'm really not sure what that is, but it's still a pretty color. A nice color. So I can't wait to do something with these as well. So my last acquisition that I have, due to Kevin and Ray at during one of their podcasts, they showed this. I have not even taken the tag off. I bought it for myself for Mother's Day. It's a dellaQ bag. It's a maker's bag. Let me tell you, I love this bag. Thank you, Kevin and Ray, for enabling me to get this. I absolutely love it. There is a pocket back here for anything you might want to put in, which currently I have. It came with a little life is what you make of it little pad. And what else do I have in here? I think I have something else. I did fill it. Oh, they also put in some tapestry needles. And wait till I open. Okay, so this side has a couple of pockets, which I have put some I put some of my notions in here. This is from my interchangeables from dellaQ. There's some zipper pockets here. And wait till you see the other side. So this is carrying all of my interchangeables from dellaQ. And my circular needles by size. I don't have them all in there yet, but I do have most of them. And yeah. Let me tell you what. Best purchase I ever made. My needles were everywhere, and they still are everywhere. I'm still trying to collect them. But I have to tell you, thank you, Kevin and Ray, for turning me on to this. I absolutely love this bag. It holds everything that I need. I have scissors in here. I have measuring tape. I have all kinds of things in here. It's like a one-grab bag where you have all your notions and needles. I absolutely adore this. I bought this for Mother's Day at Hooked in Haddonfield. I was going around shopping for Mother's Day that day for myself. And I'm so glad I purchased this. Again, thank you, Kevin and Ray, for turning me on to this. I absolutely love it. Best purchase ever. So, that's pretty much it for this episode. I don't think there's anything more I need to talk about. If you are returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Anybody new, thanks for checking me out. Please pass this on to a friend. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I would really appreciate this. I'm trying to boost up my channel, and hopefully one day I'll get there. But I am so excited that I got to show my acquisitions because there was a lot, and I really love them. Again, thank you, and I will see you next time on What Happens with Pam for episode 22. Bye.